Petrified Forest in Arizona, and this is one of the best roads we've been on. No potholes, 65 miles per hour, very smooth, very easy. Should be a good drive.
1 mile
to go.
To the Arizona border. And for the record, we were supposed to go to the north rim of the Grand Canyon right now, but the Magnum fire is burning there, and it has the road into the national park closed down. I spoke to the lady about it last week at the campground. She said that the campground we were supposed to stay at wasn't affected yet, and that the park was not affected by the fire. But when I looked, it is a 70,000 acre fire.
0.2.
It was 50% contained last time I checked.
There it is.
Bad roads. I don't see welcome to Arizona.
Arizona, you suck.
Where's a sign? There's no sign.
No sign, there's no putty for the potholes, nothing.
Huh. Well, welcome to Arizona.
Darn. I just said how nice the roads were. Hey,
Yep.
gonna do this for 222 miles.
So in review, we're headed to the Petrified Forest National Park, which is a park that we have not been to before. So I'm excited to go there because I want to hit as many national parks as we can. So this is a good trade-off, I think. So for as wonderful as 491 was in Colorado, 491 in Arizona.
It's awful. Dave, you will never drive on this road again. Note to self.
We were
We
just
have 2 times bottomed out on the frame, which has never happened before in this motorhome. So we took up every bit of cushioning in the airbag, and I could feel the body hit the frame. And that's happened twice, which is ridiculous. You just get bouncing, and it's one bad hill at one lump after another. So right now we're going 49 in a 65.
you were just supposed to say sucks.
Sucks. Edit all that.
Cut.
Sucks.
Big time. All the dishes fell forward, thankfully. The cupboard did not open. One of the drawers in the back opened. That's never happened before. Okay, so earlier in our filming we said, welcome to Arizona, and how the road sucked in Arizona. Well, we're not too bright. We weren't in Arizona. We were in
New Mexico. So should we just do welcome to New Mexico at this one?
No, because there'll probably be a sign, and then we'll be very
You don't think we
confused.
can pull it off?
Apparently, welcome to Arizona. We do not have a sign. Oh, there's
There it is.
Arizona. Welcome to Arizona. So we are now officially, this time for real, in Arizona.
All right, we just got to Petrified Forest National Park on our way to Flagstaff. It's very windy. This is one of the few visitor centers that are actually open. So we're just gonna quick go in and get some information and then tour it by. What's the name of this one, AJ? Kawa Point. And we can't decide what's out there on the horizon. Maybe a wildfire. We can't really tell. Stings? Like what? Old stuff. That's cool.
I thought like the wheels would be like buried in the ground.
So here we are in Arizona, and as you can see, we are on the side of the road because we have been stuck here for about an hour and a half now. Some hoses that Dad thinks were attached to a filter are hanging down, and we are leaking diesel. There's a trail of diesel over 1.5 miles back. We didn't follow it the whole way back. And now we're waiting to hear stuff from service people. How do we feel about this, Mom?
Well,
This is very bad lighting.
yeah, I know. Let me see a second.
Alright.
Let me see if I can get in the mirror here.
My hand's stuck.
So Dad is out there looking, and a gentleman who I believe is probably some sort of mechanic.
I think I heard Dad say that, like, he said he was from the same place. He said, oh, we might be going there or something.
I think he works for a towing company, and he was saying they might be going there.
Well,
They're a towing company, and I might be getting the call. But yeah, anyhow, after waiting on hold here with the emergency roadside assistance for about 20 minutes, Dad talked to him for another 20 minutes maybe, and now we're just waiting for them, I guess, to call back to let us know who can come fix and or tow us. And since sitting here, 2 Good Samaritans have stopped. The first one was Dad called for defense, get the bat, get the shotgun.
we didn't get the shotgun.
We didn't get the shotgun.
That would have taken like 15 minutes the way we have it stored.
And then just now, this gentleman in the Mustang stopped, and here comes Dad up to the door. So you want to let him in?
Give me the video camera. I'm going to shoot some video of
I'm
what,
shooting some video
what it
right
looks like.
now.
All right.
Here, you can just continue our video.
Well, stop it and start it.
Okay.
I'm sure there's been good comments. We were cruising at maybe 55, and the cruise control went off. Check engine light came on. Check engine light with an exclamation point came on. By the time I pulled over, it had stopped because I lost power steering. So, came out, looked at this. The XL7 is covered in diesel, so that's a stinky problem too. AJ and I drove back the road to see if we could see any parts, like a filter at the end of our string of fuel, but we went about 1.5 miles down the road and then couldn't find it, so we turned around and came back because I didn't want to leave the girls here. So here we are. So we're stuck. Here's the fuel hose leak. There's the hose hanging down. Here is the other hose that it belongs with, and this is exactly how I found it after it died and we pulled over. And those lines go up to the fuel pump, and I think that they connect with each other with a filter, some type of inline filter in between them, and I think that filter cracked off somewhere along the road and is gone. So as soon as we stopped, some other guys that didn't look quite right stopped. I told them I had called the police and that the police were on their way. They seemed to buy that and they drove off. And then another guy just stopped and he said he's a mechanic up the road. And he said it looks like those two hoses belong together.
So we are joining you once again, stranded in the middle of nowhere. It is now the sunset. Last time I was rudely interrupted, so... Mom, any extra thoughts now? This is much better lighting. You look very pink.
Cool. Nope, just wish we get a call and have an idea of what's going on.
How long have we been waiting for the other call?
Probably about close to an hour, 45 minutes, an hour.
Alright, let's go get Katie's thoughts. Katie! How do you feel about this experience? Alright, Dad, what's your official review of this? As of now.
My review?
How do you feel?
This is low again.
We just tossed those batteries. Probably were perfectly good.
How do I feel? Discouraged.
Just like...
This thing is one problem after another.
It's virtually new.
This is why we go to Alaska next year.
This is why we shouldn't take this to Alaska.
That's also a good point. But yeah, we will I'll probably get another video once we find out, hopefully very soon, what's happening. But for now, we'll just get the sunset.
Well, here we are, 3 hours later. We just talked to the warranty company, and they said we cannot help you until morning. So we're gonna hunker down for the night, right, AJ?
I'm not looking forward to sleeping with that.
Yeah, I wish I could turn it off, but there's no way. Girls, Anything for the record? I have a headache too. Wow. Katie?
She wants to go home.
She wants to go home.
You don't leave diesel at home.
You don't like diesel at home.
Nope, we sure don't.
You don't break down on the side of the road. No tow truck at home.
Hey, baby. We went big. We're so big nobody can tow us. Ain't that grand? All right.
I'm honestly gonna be very interested with what the thing they tow us with looks like. 'Cause that's
It's gonna be a beast.
powerful.
Yeah, it's gonna be a beast.